Hey everyone, I'm back. It looks better, and it's not glitching. Yay, we fixed it. Well, I had to put my green screen up because it just was not budging, and it kept on coming in and out. And obviously, we're in Mercury retrograde, so things are just wonky. So, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. I hope everybody's having a great day. And also, happy full moon in Cancer. And also, today is Martin Luther King's birthday. So, earlier I did a Martin Luther King, I did a quick message real quick. So, that was this morning. Now I'm on to give you a message. Actually, I want you to listen to a recording that I actually got a notification on today, and then I'm going to do a message for you guys for this full moon in Cancer. So I know you guys probably been feeling the energies. It's been crazy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, that way. It's been crazy since the new moon in Capricorn. My moon's in Capricorn. And I've been like, what the heck? Now we have this full moon. Well, we had a new moon in Capricorn 2 weeks ago. Now we have a full moon. And I'm like, what is going on? It's feeling kind of wonky. Kind of freaking wonky. So that's shocking. There's twice we see you today. That way. That is, wow. I think, well, man, that's twice today. Which is very, very rare for you. Let me get my charger because my laptop is going to die because I was testing my green screen to see if it was going to work or not. And obviously, it's working. So, hold on. I'll be back. I'll be just right back. I'm back. I'm back. No, we're going into Aquarius next year. We're getting ready for next year, actually. We're still in, we're going in Uranus and Taurus for the next 2 years. For the next 18 months. I know not. Now you got me thinking now. Hold on. Now you got me pulling it out. Hold on. You're way too advanced right now that way. Hold on. Let me check for you real quick. Hold on. Starts Tuesday. My North Node starts on Tuesday, which is in Taurus. And my South Node is in Scorpio. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. We're actually Mercury in Aquarius that way. Mercury in Aquarius is January 2nd until January 26th. So that's what you're picking up. Oh, we're going into Mercury in Aquarius. We are in Mercury Aquarius. January 14th until February 3rd. So yes, we are in Aquarius. Yes, sir. You are right. So we're still Venus in Capricorn and retrograde. So we're retrograde in Aquarius in Mercury until the 3rd. And then we have Uranus in Aquarius in Taurus. Actually, it started August 19th, and it ends January 18th. You got those dates that way? Did you get the dates? Did you? So, okay. Going back. Hold on. Going back. Because I wanted to show you guys a video real quick. Hold on. Sorry. I came unprepared because I was trying to set up the backdrop, the back screen. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty cool. You like the aliens? I was like, oh, I think that's pretty dope. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it. Sure did. Hold on. I had to put a sweater on. It's kind of chilly in my room. Okay. So I actually want you guys to listen to this. I actually got a notification earlier today, so I wanted to let you guys hear this. So there's a full moon in January.
Side, I bet you hate your pillow, and this is why.
Okay, guys, here. We're going to start.
Following our gracious introduction to this harmonized new year, we have several opportunities to continue releasing that which no longer represents us. Working on the breakdown of old processes, as well as the emotional traumas that we still hold inside us, will be critical throughout this first month of the year. This is a month for us to reflect on our lives and communicate with our souls so that we can figure out what we want to produce next and regain the strength to do it. At this moment, we welcome a very strong healing full moon at 27 degrees Cancer, an energy that comes to teach us the power of conscious release and rebuilding, because it is only when we let go that we may really be embraced once again. Because the moon is in opposition to Pluto, this essence will be powerfully felt by people who are very sensitive from a young age. Even if you are unable to identify the source of the tears, they may be flowing uncontrollably. There may be a source of discomfort, an unsolved issue, that is calling out to be addressed. There may be days when certain old memories resurface, as if they are pleading with you to embrace them and let them go, as well as days when many other emotions need to be released. The aspect of us that gives birth, heals, and nurtures everything it comes into contact with is represented by Cancer, the mother. Cancer is one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac, and it dwells in the realms of emotions and a higher form of love. Cancer is the female principle of creation, and it represents the feminine aspect of us that gives birth, heals, and nurtures everything it comes into contact with. It is represented by Aries, the sun, and the moon. Remember that it is Cancer, together with Pluto and other energies, that provides us with the chance to deal with all that we need to clear, not the moon itself, which, as I constantly say, is an artificial satellite created by man. As a result, for those who are experiencing difficulties on their path, whether they are dealing with issues of self-love, nutrition, or interpersonal relationships, this will be a very powerful energy to use to do the inner work necessary to dissolve what is not in alignment with their soul's true desires. And
hey, that way, can you hear it? Can you hear it? I'm going to finish playing it because it's only 8 minutes and 34 seconds. Because I wanted you guys to listen to this because I got a notification. It's called DNA Awakening. As I said, it's 9/11. And I get channeled messages from them, but I heard specifically to share this message with you guys. Excuse me. I've been having stomach problems for a few days. Because if you guys know that I have cystic fibrosis, so it messes with my stomach. So my stomach has been irritated for a few days. That's why I really haven't been on either. So bear with me. So I'm going to finish the video. I'm going to finish playing the video that I have on right now, and then we're going to get to a reading. Okay?
relationships. In order to know if there is anything that we should bring to the surface, we must first connect with our soul and heart. This is important because humans are sometimes unaware of everything that they experience because they live in multiple dimensions and multiple worlds, and everything has an impact on us in one way or another. Therefore, it is important to seek the guidance of the guides, as they are able to perceive what is going on inside us from a non-physical viewpoint and provide us with the tools we need in order to heal and restore ourselves. Tears are supposed to enable the body to release any unexpressed or concealed emotion that has been residing deep inside our bodies for a long period of time and that the body now requires clearing.
Hold on. Well, I got my speaker real quick. Let me see if it works.
Powering on. Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
I got something.
The failure to let go of a specific emotion, depending on the kind of wound or trauma suffered, allows it to crystallize, causing it to become a part of our bodies in an unnatural manner, which in turn triggers the onset of illnesses and mental disorders. When we are experiencing not just catharsis but also significant emotional healing, the importance of inner work cannot be overstated. There is nothing our guides can do for us until we perform our own inner work, since we must be the ones who shift our moods, release programs, and break free of other mental patterns that no one else can accomplish for us. Depending on our circumstances, we may need 30 days of conscious release and cleansing, 90 days, or whatever amount of time our guides and God self deem appropriate for us. Everything that we need to feel is welcomed as an equal and genuine experience, one that we do not need to reject because of its suffering, but rather embrace in order to assist our human beings in understanding how to cure the pain rather than conceal it. This is what is vital. The next day, Uranus will be direct, and the true node will be entering Taurus as well, which will assist us in progressively stepping out of the inward retrospection state that Venus asked us to engage in earlier this month. This is an opportunity to reflect on the adjustments that we may have been directed to make but did not because we were waiting patiently for more direction on our new path. As you are aware, Uranus's frequency is one of transformation. This is not the kind of transformation that occurs organically or that occurs in order to resolve your issues. This is the transformation that comes to flip your whole universe on its head, altering you in the way you see reality, whether it is pleasant or unpleasant to contemplate. This is the frequency that has the ability to alter whatever it comes into contact with, both within and outside. It is a push to keep reflecting, particularly when the North Node is also retrograde on this day, in Taurus, which adds to the pressure. It is the invitation of both to go step by step and with patience, love, and tenderness towards ourselves, because it is essential to think about the things we want to birth before acting impulsively on those desires. We have a tremendous opportunity to focus on what is still divided within ourselves during this time. It could be our sense of belonging, as many people do not feel at home in their own skin, on the planet, or even with their familiars. This indicates a lack of alignment with and acceptance of the fact that we are humans in this particular incarnation. Above all, this results from our failure to recognize and embrace the divine within us, as well as the work that it has chosen to do through us. As global cosmic beings, everywhere we travel, we will find ourselves at home, since everything is home, just as it is inside ourselves. When we are feeling vulnerable in whatever way we may be feeling it, and each and every one of us will experience vulnerability in a different way, it is important to embrace all of our feelings without any fear, because that is precisely what vulnerability is, accepting all of our feelings as equals, without any fear of expressing them, and with respect.
Many people are not aware they carry divine power
There goes a commercial, guys. Hold on.
within them. Some
Stupid commercials.
come by unleashing the
Respect. It is critical that we begin to use our vulnerability to connect more deeply with our illuminated self in truth, as well as to be of service to others, since we are now able to sympathize more and more with others who are experiencing a great deal of fear. It takes courage to break down our heart barriers, to be emotional in a healthy way, and to express our feelings. We know that even though we may be hurt at times, we will embrace it anyway, conducting everything in a constructive way rather than hiding our feelings and, as a result, using our vulnerability in a destructive way. Nature is made up entirely of energy, and it is our responsibility to understand and channel our impulses sensibly rather than responding egotistically all of the time. For it is precisely in walking unarmed and open to all sensations, knowing that nothing and no one can truly injure us when we have a broader perspective of what it means to be human, that our power and strength reside. In going with an open heart, we are not weak. Rather, we are developing in love as a result of our ability to welcome all that comes into our lives. It is exactly in this embrace that we assist others in feeling loved and valued themselves. Finally, if you stay tuned in every day, you will become fully equipped with fifth-dimensional conscious awareness, and you will exist in a state of love and never fear again for the rest of your current 3D reality. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe and click the bell to enable all.
So that was your message for this full moon. It was about, if old things come up, it's to resolve them. It's to confront them. It's to let it go. That's what this message is all about, is letting go of the past, but also confronting the fears and embracing you, right? So did you guys like the message? Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with the chat right at the moment. Yeah, well, everything is not working out just great, just all great that way. I still haven't finished my office. I still haven't finished my closet. I have to build some shelves in my closet so I can put my stuff away. That was supposed to get done today, but Jesus ended up with COVID, so he couldn't come over and help me finish it because I was just going to pay him to do it. So, yeah, but my office is still not ready. It's still not done. I want it done already. Damn it. I have so much stuff to do in there. I have to get shelves in there. I have to, I have to do a lot of stuff in there. So, but everything else in the apartment is mostly done. I just have to organize the basement, and it's snowing right now, so I still have to fix the back porch a little bit, and get some stuff out of my room that goes in my office. Well, no, actually they go in the closet, the one that I'm supposed to be building. So that's supposed to go in there. Did you like what you caught? You like what you caught? Mario, you like the backdrop, Mario? I'm going to show you real quick. Hold on. Because that way likes it. That was the mood today. That was the mood today. It's an alien day. Since we're freaking not from here anyways. Yeah, of course. Of course. Actually, I wanted to... some jazz? What do you guys want? What kind of music you want? We could get some jazz on. Classical jazz. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to put some on. I think that's going to work. Is it good, guys? Oh, so guys, hear this. Hear this. So my wizard guy, my mom's son, right? He gave me a present for Christmas. I was so excited. Well, he got himself a series of books, right? So he got them on pre-order, which his was more expensive than my books. So he's like, Eve, I got something. You got to check this out. So when I held the book, I was like, whoa, what is this? I want it. So he's like, I kind of figured you were going to say that. So I got to show you. So, and he's a Virgo. It's the book of occult philosophy. And it's 3 books. And one is the natural world. And then the other one is the celestial world and the divine world. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait. I started to read the first one, but I wanted to do some biography behind the writer of the book, of the 3 books. So Heinrich Cornelius Arapapa, I can't pronounce his last name. Okay. So this is what I got for Christmas, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the whole wide world. So I'm going to be studying that. That's a project in itself. Let's just say that. It's a project in itself. So how's my guys doing tonight on this full moon? I took my salt bath. Hopefully you guys did, because I did. I feel like $1 billion. Not a million, $1 billion. I feel like $1 billion, guys. $1 billion. So let's see what we have for this full moon, guys, because I've been on for 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Interesting, because we're in a 2022. I don't know. I'm looking at this deck. I think I'm going to pull one, or let's see how many comes out. I don't know. That's good. Mario. You guys are looking for a brighter 2022? Because I am. Because I definitely am. Shoot. This year is going to be an amazing year. Well, it's a 6 years, so 6 years is going to be an amazing. So let's see what we got for you. So we're going to say our prayers. Who's saying you're running out of time? Well, actually, the masculines that are supposed to be on mission, they're running out of time. They have until February, I believe. So, good luck to the masculines. The feminines are already on their path, so I've had multiple tower moments. Multiple. Now it's the masculines' turn. It's their turn. Especially the ones that are fighting the transition. I feel bad for them. Are you? Are you? I'm glad you are. So yeah, that way you are right about that. Like the ones that are supposed to be doing mission work, I think they have until the 19th of February, if I'm not mistaken. Until the 19th of February. If not, I don't think they're going to enter I'm not sure. But you are right that way. A lot of masculines have until the 19th of February to get their crap together. And it's not to be like in union with any. No, it's to freaking do the work that needs to be done for themselves. So that's how that goes. Hey, we all had to go through it. Nobody's free from this. Nobody's free from ascension. Yeah, right. If that was the case, I would have went off the bandwagon a long time ago. It doesn't work that way. If you're chosen for this time, you are chosen, if you like it or not. And if you guys keep on, if the masculines or feminines keep on resisting the change, more tower moments, and they'll be in the dark for a long, long time. Long, long time. And then they have to repeat their same cycles. I'm not coming back. I already said I am not coming back. I do not want to come back to this shit hole. Okay? I don't. God forgive me. But it's true. I want to go home. I want to go home. So, we're going to say our prayers, and then, like I said, we're getting in the cards. Our Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. Amen. I call in Archangel Michael, my ancestors, my way showers, Archangel Metatron, to please protect my space, my energy, and the energy of the collectives. Please let me be a clear channel for the message that I will be delivering today for this full moon in Cancer. Amen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see what we have for this full moon in Cancer. Let's see what we have. What do we have for this full moon in Cancer? Full moon in Cancer. What's the message for the full moon in Cancer, please? That's all right to be a goofball. So, 85. Follow your dreams. It blends in with the picture in the back. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying. So, 85. Follow your dreams. What is spooky, Mario? What's spooky? Message. Whoa. We have 81 leadership. And we have 55 adventure. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. At this moment, they want you to follow your dreams. So 85 adds to 12 equals 3. So 8 and 5. 8 and 5 is 12. And then you break it down to a 3 because 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 81, which is 9. Leadership. 55, you never break down a 55. You never break down a master number. Never, never, never. Oh, the disappearing cards. I think because like you could put it as a blue screen or a green screen, so it doesn't matter what screen you put it. So if I have blue cards, it will intertwine with the picture. If I have a green card, it will intertwine with the picture. So, excuse me, sorry. Not my fault. Maybe it wants to just be invisible. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'll do you that way. I'll do yo. What kind of information? See, I wish you had Telegram, man. You need to be on the Telegram group. That way. What the heck? I know you don't like all that stuff, so. But they want us to go into our leadership roles. And they want us to go on adventures, new creative adventures, new creative endeavors, projects that you have put back. Work on them. Working on your leadership skills, most definitely to work on your leadership skills. That could be creating your own channel. That could be writing your own book. That could be so many things. But they want you to follow your dreams. What do you want for yourself? What do you want to create? What legacy do you want to leave behind? What legacies? Let's see. We have the scarred power ones. Let's see what we got. Can I get a card for the collective, please? For this woman in Cancer. Woman in Cancer, please. We have change. As the seasons change, so do you. Well, some people change. Some people just don't want to change. Some people want to just stay in the old. So once you follow your dreams, you're changing for the better. You're leaving the old behind. You're fertilizing anew. But if you don't create change, how are you going to manifest new? That's the question. How are you going to manifest something new if you're not changing your environment, your circumstances, your relationships? Your relationships, it could be with anybody. It could be with your parents. It could be with your friends. It could be with coworkers. It can be with anybody. Your grandparents. It could be with anybody. But once you create that change, you're also being the leader. When I came on my path, a lot of things did change. Like it was like a 360. But remember, the old had to die so I could create a new. So the old had to die so I could create a new. I created a lot of things. I've created decks. I've created my channel. I'm creating other things too. I do my meditations with you guys. But it all came because I was following my dreams. I went on the adventure. I'm taking the leadership role. But I had to make those changes to be where I'm at today. It wasn't easy, guys. Change is not easy. But if you work hard, you will get to where you're meant to be. Once you invest in you, you change your inner world, you figure yourself out, everything will align. But first you have to be in alignment. Amen. Amen to that one. So instead of that way, that one. How about that one that way? How about that one? Feels like I'm getting younger. Oh, I gotta tell you a story, guys. So the other day, right? So my son, because I live in an apartment now, right? So there's like mad apartments. But I have upstairs and downstairs. It's kind of like a townhouse, like type condo, whatever you want to call it, townhouse or condo, right? So the next door neighbor is like 2 doors down from me, right? Hear this. She knocks on my door. She's like, "Is your mother home?" I said, I am the mother." It was epic. I was like, what? I am the mother? Like, hello? That's what happens when you go on your spiritual path. You never get old. You just keep on getting younger, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, we have 25, clarity. The universe is giving you clarity in your dreams. You know, sometimes when you sit down and then your mind wanders and you've been trying to get an answer for something and then all of a sudden it just pops in your head. That's the messages that you're getting downloaded. So you're seeing clarity. It may not take that very second that you're going to get clarity of whatever situation that you're going through, but you will get clarity. Especially this Cancer full moon, you should be getting clarity on a lot of things, on relationships, on, hold on, because I downloaded it earlier. Yeah, look at my pictures. So it says full moon and Cancer. The full moon is opposite the sun and potent Pluto and Capricorn. This intense emotional energy brings major transformation to our closest relationships. Expect releasing tension, clearing blockages, eliminating irrational fears and obsessions, clarity, insight, and breakthroughs, ending harmful patterns and unhealthy dynamics, rebalance, setting boundaries, clear intentions, reciprocated feelings, open communication, emotions, sensitivities, intuition, dreams, and psychic abilities may be magnified over the next 48 hours. And that is true because of the fact that my Venus is in Cancer. I have 3 placements and 3 water placements, 3 earth placements, and 3 fire placements. And also I have only 1 placement in air, and that's in Aquarius, but that's in my Jupiter. That's the only thing that I have air in my chart, is in Jupiter. Yes. So if you've been seeing 1111, 222, 88, you're on the path. Follow your intuition. But in this Cancer full moon, a lot of emotions are going to be coming up. I've been feeling sensitive. My ears have been ringing. like crazy. So, and some things that I've been getting downloads today. So that's correct. 25 clarity. Yes, and the music too. If you like, all of a sudden you walk into a room and then there's music playing and you're like, whoa, I haven't heard that song in like forever. There's a reason. Listen to the lyrics. Lyrics are very important. Let's see what else. But you should be getting clarity. And especially we're still in the shadow periods from the solar eclipse for the next 6 months. So forewarn, just letting you know. You're still not out of that hole yet. Oh, you've been getting intense ringings? I got intense ringings last week. They were like hurting my ears. I was like, what? And that was in the new moon in Capricorn. But this week it's been my ears have been hurting. They've been like weird. I've been getting like high pitches, low pitches. It's been weird. So I'm going to take out the Angel Tarot cards. See what we have. See what we have. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. Nobody's on tonight. Just you guys. Just you two, guys. Just you two. It's getting hot, too. I'm going to have to turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here. I just heard that song by Nelly. It's getting hot in here. No, we're not taking our clothes off. You leave those to the strippers. To the strippers. We leave our clothes on. Message to the collective. We have 10 of Earth. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. That's why they want you to follow your dreams. So you can have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the 10 of Earth. You see how my cards blend in with the back screen? Hopefully if I can move it back, maybe. It's not working out. It's just not working. It's just not working out. So, yeah. So once you follow your dreams, you will have that happy family life. Like since I've moved, I've noticed my energy shifted in such a major way. And I feel so much better. The house is smaller. Well, my apartment's much more smaller. I don't have so much to do like I did before. Everything is a little compact. I don't have that much room, and that's okay. It's okay. I can live with it. But they want you to find the magic in the little things in life. Just even going outside and being grateful, or just getting up in the morning saying thank you, God, for today. So find magic in the little things, but follow your dreams, because they want you to have the 10 of Pentacles. They want you to have it all. So let's see what else we have with the 10 of Earth. 10 of Earth. Whoa, that was fast. We have Unity, 5. Archangel Sandalphil. And that is the Hierophant. And that's Taurus energy. Which that's kind of weird because we're going into Taurus, the North Node in Taurus. Says traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations seek out mentor and like-minded friends. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people should do that. It's if you're hearing a song continuously, listen to the lyrics. There's always something in the lyrics. So yeah, 5, unity. Traditional viewpoints of methods. So that goes with the 10 of Pentacles. So you aligning with your spiritual truth, aligning with the higher power. So you can get the 10 of Pentacles. So you can follow your dreams. Once you're going into your spiritual path, aligning with what is for your highest good. Also, mastering the yin and yang within you, the positive and negative aspects, the feminine and masculine energies. And spiritual organizations like Reiki, integrated energy therapy, stones, runes. You can also do runes. You can do pendulums. You can, what else? There's so many things you can do. But seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Like Marlena, she's one of mine. You know what I mean? She's one of my like-minded friends because we're on the same spiritual path. We're not all doing the same thing. We all have our own different missions on here on Earth, right? So, but we came together because God put us together. You know, like yes, to the ones that are here, yes. Leadership. Whoa, that was fast. We have 3 for leadership. We have the 8 of Fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. See, I almost forgot Aries. I almost forgot the Aries. Sorry, Aries. So, 8 of Fire. Event moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. We have Knight of Air. Intelligent. Decisive. Oh, sorry. I didn't show you. Idealistic. Tireless. We also, it says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. No, sorry. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So the leadership role. They want you to go for it. I know sometimes in Mercury retrograde, some people don't want to take that leap of faith. But if the universe is guiding you to take that leap of faith and to move forward, go for it. Because the Knight of Air is fast. It's they're intelligent. They go they how can I say I'm getting tongue-tied here. They carefully review their options, but they go for the target. Like they go for what they want. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we have fire, air, and water with leadership. And then the Queen of Water, she's tenderhearted, empathetic, patient. So relationships developing to a new level. It could be new relationships with people that you're going to be encountering with. But remember, you have to take care of yourself first so you can help others. So yeah, change is here. Clarity is here with the 8 of fire, the Knight of air, and the Queen of water is pushing forward at a fast pace. Things are moving fast. But they want you to work on your spirituality. They want you to follow your dreams. I know change is hard, but you will get there eventually. It's going to take time. Let's see what we have for adventure. 55 adventure. We have 20 renewal. We had this earlier, but in a different deck. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Time to go on new adventures. Time to take that leap of faith. To make those changes. But they want you to review. They want you to move forward. Yes. But review. And evaluate the situation. Evaluate your finances. Evaluate your spirituality. Your emotions. Don't stay stuck in your head too long. And let's see what else we have. 20 renewal. Ooh, we have. We have the 6 of water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing about the past. And then we have the 3 of earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So the 6 of water is, Lucas, excuse you. I can hear you through my room. That's my son. He's playing a video game. That's what they do. You can hear him. So renewing, someone could probably be coming back from the past. And that's what I said earlier. Because we have the 6 of water. It could be a friend that you haven't talked to in years. Just pops up out of nowhere. Remember, we're Mercury retrograde. You don't know what's going to happen. Things just pop up like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, dude, I haven't talked to you in forever. Like my electrician. I haven't seen him since he was a little guy, right? Since he was a little guy. And then I'm telling you, I haven't seen him since I was like, I think I was like 11 or 12 or something like that. And look, we both have kids. He's in the union. He's in the electrical union. He does like big buildings and stuff like that. But I know his like grandmother and his step grandfather and stuff like that. So it's pretty weird how we knew how that came about. I'm telling you that much. But he's a cool guy. So yeah, people could be resurfacing from the past, renewing that old relationship with a friend or with someone you dated in the past. It could be also as well. And the 3 of earth is reconstructing. The earth. It's Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So we have 2 earth signs. We have 2 water. We have 2 major arcanas. We have 1 fire and 1 air. So we have 10, 8, 3, 6, 25, 55, 81, and 85. So the Three of Earth, like I was saying, it's reconstructing your creativity. Or somebody also is recognizing your work. And if you get an offer for a job, be a team player. Don't be egotistical. Don't think that you know everything. Some of you guys could probably be having issues with your children. Or things are surfacing up from your past. Remember, as I said, it's 5555. Unresolved trauma. That's what I'm picking up. Unresolved trauma. Please don't go into a relationship if you have not resolved all your karmic other relationships, putting like a final end to that. Don't go into something new and mess up something new because you haven't resolved your traumas. Don't do it. It's not going to work. It's going to fail. Big time. Because you're not going to be a team player. You're just not. Because you're going to be in that what ifs and what like you're just going to be in that mindset instead of clearing the trauma or being by yourself and figuring yourself out. Don't bring it into another relationship because that other person doesn't deserve it. That other person doesn't deserve it at all. Don't bring your traumas to a new relationship because you think it's going to be great. No, it's not. It's going to fail. Because one's going to be in it more than the other. And if two people are not going to be in it for the same reasons, there's no reason to be in a relationship. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. I haven't been in a relationship in 5 years. So, because I know my worth, I know what I could bring to the table, and I'm not dealing with shenanigans. I'm not dealing with alcoholics, drug addicts, abuse, narcissism. I dealt with it with my mother. I dealt with it with my 15 years of being with someone for 15 years and with my twin. Let's just say I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. And I would never deal with it. And that's why I'll stay single until I fucking die. Just saying. I'll stay single until I fucking die. I'll keep my legs closed too until I fucking die. I guess we'll meet each other somewhere in the next fucking life. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, not me, not now. Like that DARE program, not me, not now. That's me. Not me, not now. So, okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. Let's see what else. I think we clarified like everything pretty much. So on the bottom, we have the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. And I think everybody should review everyone's motives. Why you're in that relationship? What's the reason why you're in there? Or is it because you're happy? Or is it because you're bored? Or is it because you don't want to be alone? Or, you know what I mean? That's the Five of Wands. I mean, the Five of Air, Five of Swords. Being somewhere you don't want to be, but you want to be there because you're alone. Like, really? I'd rather be alone. because you're going to make unwise choices. And learn from the situation. Learn from it. Grow from it. Move on. But also review their motives. If you meet someone, let's say you run into someone, and like, what are their motives? Are there healthy motives? Or they're just somebody that wants to sleep with you motives? Or is it someone that wants your money motives? I had actually, hear this. I had a conversation with someone yesterday. And he was asking for some advice. And I channeled some messages from because this gentleman was talking to a female. And I told him that the only reason why she's talking to him is because of his money. So he's like, can you throw me some cards? This was like a while ago. So I threw him some cards. And it came out in the cards. So what I channeled came out in the cards. The female only wanted him for his money, which a lot of females do. Okay? As I said, that it's 1-1-1-1. And so yesterday we were talking on the phone. And he's like, look, she doesn't love me and all this other stuff. And I was like, don't you remember the conversation that we had a month or two ago about the situation, about this whole situation? And he's like, yeah, I told you she was only there for the money. I told you she only wanted you because you had money. And the chick didn't want him. The chick just thought he was bagging money because he has, he owns his own business. And he makes really, really good money. He's a contractor. You know what I mean? He built homes. He does a lot of stuff. He's a contractor, like I said. And females and men too, not just females, but I feel like it's mostly females. Because that's what I come across, a lot of females that are just in a relationship for the money. What can the man provide for the female? It's like, really? We're not in those times. I understand, like, the male is supposed to provide. I completely get it. But the female also has to provide for herself. So you could provide for each other. So it could be equal. Not the male doing most of the work and the female not doing shit. Now, let's say if there's, a circumstance where the husband has a real good job and the husband wants the wife to stay home and be a mother. That's a different story, because the mother is taking care of the home, is taking care of food, making sure everybody has food, all the laundry is cleaned, all the kids are in school. You know what I mean? So that's a job in itself. Just saying. But the roles could be reversed too. Sometimes the female makes more money than the masculines. And that's okay. No one's better than the other. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that you should not be in a relationship because of money or what you're going to get out of that other person. Because it's not going to work. You're going to be fucking miserable for the rest of your life. Just saying. That's why I'd rather stay single. Because I was always the giver. I'm not the taker. I'm the giver. And I was always giving and well, my husband, that's a lie, because my husband did give me. Like, he cooked, he cleaned, I had my back massages every night and my head rubbed every night. So, like, you know what I mean? When we were together, even when we weren't together, like, I'd be like, hey, look, can you, like, give me a back rub? He would. So, but he's a Virgo, and that's what Virgos do. Virgos are givers. So, yes, I was with someone that was a giver. So I can't complain about that. But the other individuals that I were not in a relationship with, that I call them trials. If I don't like you, I'm gonna dead bye. Like, but that was before. Now that I'm on my spiritual path, there's a whole different ball game. You can't. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. So if the universe is going to grant anyone that's on a spiritual path, the person has to be spiritual just as well as that person is spiritual. And Marlena, me and Marlena have this conversation all the time. We tell you guys on the channel too. No, we cannot be in a regular relationship with anybody. Not just anybody. It has to be someone that's on a spiritual path. Plain and simple. That's how that works. And some people that are on a spiritual path are not really enlightened either. So I'm just saying. Let's see what else we got. Actually, I'm going to take out my deck. I'm going to take out my deck. And we have a little over here. We have someone. Hold on. Hold on. Block. I had to block a bot. I just seen something on the corner of my eye. That was just so weird. I live by a cemetery. Like, so weird. Not like so close to the cemetery, but I live around a cemetery. Okay? So some weird shit happens sometimes. Not in the house, just around. Like the energy. Especially if you're sensitive to energy. Let's see what we have. We have awakened. We have hurt. Wow. Some of you are still going through hurt from the past, which that's true because, like I said, the new moon in Capricorn with the full moon that was coming in from Cancer, I've been feeling it for like the last 2 weeks. And I've been feeling the hurt. I was actually, my son posted, because I don't have Facebook, but I snuck on Facebook yesterday, right? And so my son had a picture of his father when when I was pregnant for we just had our second son, okay? And what was it? So they had a picture together from 6 years ago. And I started to tear up, and because I remember that day, you know what I mean? They're being goofballs together. So yeah, that hurt did come up. What else came up? My daughter came up also. I remember I told you guys I lost her 2 years ago. So she came up to the situation with her father and I came up, and yeah, that was kind of like, what the heck, you know what I mean? So yeah, this week was like talking about this full moon. Some things came up. Yeah, it did. But hurt. It was mostly hurt. And today, when I was in the bath, that's what I was working on, was past hurt. So guys, I advise you in my description box below to do those meditations. They will help tremendously. They help me on my path. They will definitely help you, especially if you're going through some hurt, pain. Let's see what else we have. And we have beautiful. Remember that you are beautiful in every way. Remember, always change to be better. Don't be bitter. Be better. Don't be bitter. Don't be bitter Betty. Don't be bitter Betty. Don't be bitter Betty. Let's see what else we got. We have unsettled. Some of you guys have unsettled past. That's crazy because hurt is here. Unsettled. unsettled karma. That's what I heard was unsettled karma. And they want you to listen to your intuition. And your intuition is very heightened at the moment because we have this full moon in Cancer. Try to stay grounded as best as you can. On YouTube, there's amazing videos that you can listen to before you go to bed. Let's see what else. And I'm using my deck. And we have movement. Moving forward. Movement in your leadership role. Movement in your dreams. Movement in your passions, in your spirituality. Also, going into your feminine energy. You masculine, go into your feminine energy. Balance out that feminine energy. Because remember, you can't always be too masculine. You have to balance out. Sometimes I could feel myself being too masculine. Your mom and dad are both Virgos? Really? How you became an Aquarius? They were getting busy, weren't they? They're getting busy in the summertime. Wait, no. It was in the spring. They were getting busy in the spring. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. What else we have? We're going to close out with my Lotus deck that I have right here. I'm going to try to come on consistently, but with everything going on with my second son. So I'm going to give you a little 411 about what's going on. So my son is not vaccinated, and he's not vaccinated at all. So my second son, I got him evaluation done. I've been trying to get him evaluated since he was 6 months old, because he's had problems for a long time since he was young. I noticed at a very young age when he was born that he was different than other kids, right? Than my oldest son. So we finally got his testing done 2 years ago. Last year we completed his testing and everything, and so he has ADHD, he has ODD, and he has a misfire in his brain where it misfires. That's what his dad had. So I forgot what it's called. It's neurology, something with neurology. It's in his brain. It's the connections in his brain. So they just don't process information as well. He's a very bright kid. He's very, very smart. So since he's not vaccinated with my child that has disabilities, he can't get help because he's not vaccinated. So I've been fighting since he was 6 months old, and he's going on 8 years old, and they don't want to provide any services for my son. So that's what I've been going through. So that's why I've been MIA, because I've been trying to figure that out with him. So probably. I wouldn't doubt it. So, you know what I mean? So my son's not vaccinated. My youngest son is not vaccinated. My oldest is vaccinated, not fully vaccinated, but he's vaccinated. So I just been having more problems with my second son because he's not vaccinated. So they don't want to give him any services at all. So that's what I've been dealing with, unfortunately. Welcome to the great state of New York. But hey, you can go get the jab for free. Just saying. So we have, what are you grateful for? That was a card that came out. What are you grateful for? Any more messages? We have so weird. This card came out. Look at, never be bitter, be better. What was I saying earlier? Don't be bitter. Don't be bitter, Betty. Leave the past behind. What was I saying? Pretty much everything that I was saying is just confirming everything that I channeled. Leave the past behind. There's no reason to go back to the past. None. None. I would never go back to my past. There was nothing good in my past. Actually, I've made my future so much better that I could never go back to my past. People, places, or things. Not even my old friendships that I had. I'm just not there. That's just not my frequency anymore. I'm not better than them. They're not better than me. But I worked hard to be where I'm at, and God has me on a different path than theirs. So, and that's okay. It's just okay. And everybody thought that I was going to be nothing or amount to nothing or get nowhere. Look at now. What do you got to say now? Just saying. What do you got to say now? We have follow your dreams. Again, follow your dreams. That's what they're telling you guys. In this full moon in Cancer, follow your dreams. If you have a project in mind, go for it. Start creating it now. So when you get out of Mercury retrograde, you can push through it, or you can start doing it in Mercury retrograde. It all depends on you. If you have an idea, go for it. I know it's scary. Trust me. I've been there. I was scared as shit when I started my path. And look at where I'm at now. Like, I could do videos all day. Why do people get to be so mean that way? I don't even know. To be honest, it's because, actually, I do know the answer. That way, it's because they're broken inside. So people that are broken want to see other people broken. I dealt with it all my life. I dealt with it since I moved into my mother's house. I remember moving into my mother's house when I was 3 years old. I moved into my foster mother's house when I was 3. Okay? Before that, I was in foster homes until I got placed with my mother until I was 9, and then I got adopted from my mother, from my spiritual mom. I mean, not my spiritual mom, I'm sorry, from my foster mother. People were mean at home. I was molested at home, and my mom didn't know about it. There was things that my mom said some really mean stuff to me growing up. That I was never going to amount to nothing, that I was never going to be nothing. I was going to be a prostitute like my mother. Just all that stuff, you know what I mean? School, I also got, I got mistreated in school too. I used to get gum in my hair. Like, my hair was so long. Like, my hair is long now, but it was long. It was just as long as it is now. When I think I was in first grade. Okay. I was in first grade. I was living in Brooklyn at the time. So a girl put gum all over my hair. My mom had to cut my hair. So I was called a boy for a real long time. I got bullied for a long time. So, yeah, I've dealt with me. And my husband, he was mean to me when he was drunk. There was a lot of things that happened when he was drunk. I'm not going to... There was things that were uncalled for when he was drunk. My twin lied about me, was mean to me, made up stories about me, was hearing what everybody else said and didn't believe me. And so, yeah, I've been dealing with meanness all my life. My boss was, I think he was cool, but he also was kind of mean too. He was kind of narcissistic in the sense because his dad was narcissistic to him. So he didn't mean it. It's just how he was raised. It's how you were raised. So yeah, I've been, you know what I mean? And I could never be mean to anybody else. You know what I mean? So I couldn't. I don't know how people could do it. I really don't understand. In a sense, when you walk on a spiritual path, now you get to understand why they are the way they are. And it's not even you. That's why you heal that within yourself. So you don't attract that same vibration that you were attracting the whole time. But remember, that's why God put you on the path so you can work on yourself. So you don't attract the same individuals and you can leave the past where the fuck it needs to be. Because it's not serving you at all. But don't be bitter. Never be bitter. Be better. You evolving, you growing spiritually, that's a slap in the face. You had long, big hair too. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. So just because someone else is hurt, there you go. Don't hurt someone else. Go fix you. Go work on you. Go love you. And the right people will come along. Yeah, you know, that's so crazy you said that way. I was telling my electrician guy, because he has long hair like me. He's my age. And he has curly hair like mine. And his is really, really long. I said, don't ever cut your hair. He's like, I'm not going to. I said, those are your antennas. Don't cut your hair. So yeah, that was your message, guys. Follow your dreams. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. Just follow your dreams. Go for what you want. It doesn't matter how nice you are to people. They will always continue to be mean. Because they're hurt. So they want to see you hurt. So you walk away and you let them be butthurt on their own. You know what I'm saying? Go on your own path. Hopefully you guys like the message tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I won't do a, you know how I usually close out with you guys? Like I will read for like a message for you guys. Don't cut it that way. Don't ever cut it. How long is it? Is it long as mine? Is it? Mine's is past my butt. It's past my booty. How long is yours? I want to know. Mario's is short. Mean. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. You know what? I always loved a man with long hair. There was this Aries guy that I used to talk to. He was a construction guy, right? We talked for, I used to actually, here this goes. So I used to work for this contractor. And I used to watch his daughter. I used to cook for him. I used to clean his house. He paid me. What else? And I also used to help him. He also bought a property and I helped him demo it. And I was going to help him reconstruct the whole house, reconstruct the house. We were going to rebuild the house, but he ended up going somewhere because of lies of his little daughter. his daughter lied about some really fucked up shit. And that's what happens with certain kids. So he had to leave for a long time, and I haven't seen him. But him and I were talking. He was awesome. He was like my best friend. He was my best friend. Like we would talk about everything. We would talk about, we were talking about his baby mama. We were talking about, his daughter's mother, and I would talk about my son's father. Like we would talk and we would get advice from each other and we would talk about it. So I used to stay over his house. We never slept together, but we would sleep in the same bed and we were just like, you know what I mean? Like we would just hang out. So when I used to stay over his house, after like I would make dinner and I would clean his house, I would comb his hair. So after he got out the shower, I would always comb his hair because he had real long hair. His hair was so long. Oh my God, but it was gorgeous. And he'd be like, hey, because at the time my name was Chaz. So he used to say, hey, Chazzy, you can comb my hair tonight. I said, why? Do you want me to clean your house tonight? He's like, yes, because I got to go to work tomorrow and I got to leave early in the morning. So I would go to his house. I would clean, cook for him. And then he would, like I said, he would get out the shower and then I would comb his hair. So he had like awesome hair. And he started to go bald. He started to go bald like 5 years ago. Yeah. I haven't seen him in 5 years. So 5 years ago, he started to go bald. So he had to cut all his hair off. And I was like, no way. I can't comb your hair no more. He's like, yeah, I know. So he was disappointed too, because he loved his long hair, but he couldn't because his hair was falling out. So that was the story of that one. But yeah, I used to love to comb his hair. He had beautiful hair. And I had an awesome relationship with his daughter. And we had an awesome relationship. Like I said, we're kind of like brothers and sisters. It was weird. But yeah, he was kind of like my big brother. You know what I mean? And I did like him. And then like I liked him more as a brother. You know what I mean? So like we always used to hang out and stuff. We used to chill. And I used to make him dinner. And so, but he would pay me because I was like his maid / babysitter / worker. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was like a jack of all trades with him. But he was like the coolest dude I've ever, like the most coolest, chillest Aries I've ever talked to. You did? Y'all did. Actually, I helped the guy that I was talking about, the Aries guy. I helped him build my boss's business. We built it. We gutted the whole inside, and we did sheetrock. We did the floor. Well, he did the floors. There were cement floors. But I helped him with the sheetrock. I helped him with painting. I did the electrical. They had an electrician come in. He did most of the electrical work, but I had to put because the electrical guy screwed my boss over. So I had to finish the electrical work in the building. And guess what? The building is not burning. It's still there. So I guess I did something right. Well, I took electrical class when I was younger. So, and I was actually talking to my electrician guy and I said, how do you get into the union? He said, just put an application in, because I was thinking about going to the union actually, but with what's going on with my son, I don't know if I can. So, I have to take care of my kids because I'm the only one doing it. So I don't know if I'm gonna, but I just wanted to see, because I did get an offer from one of the local guys, because I had to call him because I wanted my dryer hookup, the outlet put into my apartment because they didn't have one. So he offered me a job, and I was like, my kids. So I would have had a job. I would have got paid good money too. So I was looking around to see if I could take any electrical classes. So, because I'm rusty. I'm rusty, kids. I'm rusty. So it's 10:01, guys. It's 10:01, 10:10. really that way, are ya? Oh, really? Are ya? Oh, really? Oh, really? You know what? Also, actually, it's so crazy. Today, I ran into something on YouTube, and it said something about zinc. Zinc also helps you not lose your hair. So I'm just letting you guys know, for the men out there. Zinc is amazing, and it's all natural. So go get some zinc. It never gets harvested, really? Really that way? It never gets harvested. Yeah, I won't. How does a liquid taste, Mario? I want to know. Doesn't it taste funky? How does a liquid zinc taste? I've tasted regular zinc, like the pill form zinc, but I've never took the liquid. Is it like a bitter taste, or is it kind of like a freaking weird taste? What is it? Come on, Mary, I'm putting you on blast. Let me go. You don't have to taste it right now. I just wanted to know. That's all. I was wanting to know how it tastes. Does it taste weird or what? Like, we have to do a group chat on Telegram. So it could be more like you know what I mean? Just us. Instead of being on YouTube. Rambling. Weird sweet, really? I had a pimple that I popped. Really? He must have did something fucked up, yo. Really? That way, it's not that hard. The only thing that is really complicated is putting in the panel box. I haven't done a panel box like since high school, because they showed us in high school how to like wire all the like connectors and everything, and then you put it into the to the main breaker. So I forgot that step, but I know how to do, like, I know how to put outlets in and stuff like that, but not a 220. I would never do a 220. Like, if my electrician guy showed me how to do a 220, like when he was here, he was, you know what I mean? He was doing it on his own and whatever. But like, if he showed me how to do it, because a 220 is not that bad as a 110, because a 110, it's a regular outlet. You know what I mean? But once you get to a higher voltage, which is a 220, which is like a drier voltage, then that's kind of like not in my league. But give me a 110 and I could do it for you anytime. But the one thing I won't do is do the panel. Like, if I had practice doing it on the panel and how to wire the panel, then I would. But I actually got a book. Hold on. I got a book. So, whoa, as that drops, 240. What holds a 240 though? Isn't a 240 outside, Mario, or no? Because I know there's 110 and 220. I didn't know it was a 240. What's the 240, Mario? Because I want to know. We're about to have electrical class. But isn't the wires thicker, Mario? For 220? I mean 240? And what does a 240 hold? I want to know. What does a 240 hold? So my husband had these, right? Thank God I saved them. So when I was going through his garage, I had to empty it, right? So I found these awesome books. And I was like, I'm keeping it. So I didn't throw it away. And my son actually wants to learn. So I'm glad that I kept them. So advanced wiring. So guess how old this book is. Guys, guess how old this book is. Let's see who could guess how old this book is. What year was published, actually? What year was it published that way? And Mario, what year was this book published? What year? Let's see. Let's see who could figure this one out. Oh, so that's the only difference, that it has 2 ground wires. Well, you have a positive, you have a negative, and you have the ground wire for the 110. Now, for the 220 that I seen, it did have 2 ground wires. You guys still haven't told me what year this was published. What year was this published? You got 2 seconds to answer, boys. Well, men. Because you guys are not boys, you guys are men. Boys are the ones that want to play. Let me stop. Because I could get really, 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 really petty. And I don't want to get petty. That's not the energy I want to, shell out. Pettiness. Oh, so that's what the 240 is 2 positives and 1 ground. Interesting. So, since nobody answered, this one was published in 1979. You're close, Mario. You're close. 1979. So it shows you each wiring. You see? You see that? The big wires and then the small wires. So let's say, hold on. See, when my electrician was here, I helped him do the, what part is this? What part? What is it? A fish hook, I think it's called. I think it's called a fish hook. Fish tape. So it's called a fish tape. That's what it's called. So that's what I helped him with, was the fish tape. You see where the fish tape is? Where is it? So this part right here, that's what I was helping him do. This part. So this fish hook goes into the wall, goes down into the basement, into the panel box. Well, not into the panel box, but so you know where the hole is. So when you connect the wires, and it fishes right through. So it could be an easier fish through. So it's pretty cool. But this book is interesting. I got another book to show you. So remember, guys, I've always told you I want to build my own home, right? Well, here you go. Cabins and cottages. They show you how to do the foundation, and they show you how to make a log cabin house. And that's what I want. I always want a log cabin house. So it shows you how to do it. Like, look at these. She's pretty cute. You see that one? It's pretty dope. What's the 81? See, like, this is what I want to build. You see that? You see that log cabin house? That's what I want. That's what I want. So I was looking through the books and I was like, I want to build my own house. So I looked through this and I was like, well, interesting. So I have how to build a cabin house, right? A cabin or a cottage. Either one. I could build either one. And I have the wire book. I'm like, so I got to read those. I'll still have to read them. I just haven't. Because I've been busy. And I need some water. And I just wasted all my water. Which one? This one? This one was... Let me see. That way. Let me see if you're right. Mm-hmm. 1978. This one was created in 1978. This book was created in 1978. And this book was created in 1979. So this book is 1 year older than this one. And that's all, folks. That's all, folks. All right, my gentlemen, I am going to be leaving here because I need to get some rest. Kids got school tomorrow. I got to get up in the morning and drive them to school. Like, I've been waiting for the bus to pick my kids up since I moved here. And it'll be a month soon that I'll be here, and the bus still has not come and picked up my kids. Like, I don't want to keep on driving in the morning. Some days I just don't want to drive. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you were. Almost. Almost that way. Almost. So that way. Now you have no excuse to come live now. You have no excuse. Zero. You should get Telegram. Come on that way. Get Telegram. Darn it. Hey, oh, look, Jesus is on. Jesús, ¿cómo estamos, Jesús? ¿Dónde tú estás? Ya terminé. Ya estoy terminada. Me voy ya mismo. Yo he estado ya casi 2 horas. ¿Y tú? Ahora viene. Ahora, Jesús. you're late. Jesus, you're late. Because I'm about to get off. That's so funny. Jesus is on now. Jesus. Jesus is in the house. Everybody say hi to Jesus. That's Jesus. Yeah, I was rambling some Spanish there, guys. Not rambling. I know what I said. ¿Cómo estás, Jesús? ¿Cómo te sientes? Todavía tú estás en cama, Jesús. ¿Estás todavía en karma? Ah, mira, karma. No karma. Cama. So, all right, my dears. All right. I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably be on. ¿Me escuchaste, Jesús? Ah, Jesús. Dios mío, Jesús. No karma, cama. Ah, ¿te gustó esa? Ajá. ¿Te gustó esa? Esa fue. Bueno, perdiste todo. Ahora tú tienes que press rewind. You gotta go all the way to the beginning to listen to the whole message. Jesús, tú tienes que venir otros días, Jesús. En mi canal, otra vez. You guys are hilarious. I have too much fun with you guys. No karma, kama. All right, ladies and gents. Well, it was all my men today. Oh, that's so funny. La perdiste toda, Jesús. Lo perdiste. Perdiste la comedia. Yo estaba comediando. Estaba comediando. Sí. Pues nos vemos. We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for being part of my soul group. Thank you for being part of my journey. Wow, it's been a while, guys. We've been together for a long time. And I'm so blessed to have all of you for my channel. I'm blessed to have you as part of my soul group. I can't, see? Sí, mira Mario, con español aquí, mira. Tenemos que hacer una sesión en español. ¿Ah, Jesús? ¿Sí o no? Come on. Please hit that like button, guys. Please hit the like button. So everybody, Jesus is not feeling well. Let's send him some beautiful healing energy. He's not doing too well. And we'll send him all the healing in the world. And God bless him. And may he recover speedy. Like Speedy Gonzalez. Like Speedy. Ah. So, Mario, so my question to you at this very moment. So, do you speak Italian or Spanish? Which one is it? That's all I want to know. Because certain, like, I've noticed certain, like the E, we have a dash. On the I, we have a dash. And on the O, but on the N, we have like a little, like, squirrely on the N. Como peña. Like piña. Peña. Oh, yeah, Jesus is not doing too well. He was supposed to help me with my closet today. He's sick. He can't build it. And I don't want to do it. So I'm going to pay him to do it. Like, I paid my electrician to put my damn lights, well, my damn freaking dryer. Finally. He was fast, man. If you guys need an electrician, let me know. I got to connect. And he works for the union. So he's legit. Italian and a little Spanish. That way, man, we got to get you with some Spanish that way. Woo! Jeez, man, you're jack of all trades. What the heck? What the heck are you doing? Why don't you, like, become a translator or something? You know how much money you can make? My mom always used to tell me, you should become a translator. I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to translate for people. I translated for you all my life. Does it look like I want to translate anymore? No, I don't. Like, if I have to, I would. Like, if somebody's in a jam and they need, like, someone to help, I would. Because that's who I am. But to do it full time, they get paid good money, though. But no, I don't want to be a translator. I'm good. All right, guys. Now I definitely gotta go. It's like 10:24. And I was supposed to get off, like, at 10 o'clock. Inglés no can speak English. I can't. I'm done with you. That way, I am done with you. So I guess Mario and I will teach you. I'm not good at spelling, but I could speak it. I could speak it. I could definitely speak it. Jesús, ¿cómo te gusta atrás? ¿Te gusta? Es nítido, ¿verdad? Es nítido. Oh, really? Your dad's German? Damn, you're just like a mixed breed, bro. Damn. You got Italian, French, German. Jeez. You want to just add a little bit more in there? You just want to add a little bit more there? Well, I can't say that because my kids, all three of my boys, they're Puerto Rican, Italian, German, Polish, Dutch. I think that's it. My dad is full-blooded Puerto Rican, and my mother is full-blooded Puerto Rican. I did meet my dad. Like I said, he's full-blooded Puerto Rican. So I'm Puerto Rican. I don't come from the island, so we call them what they call us in Puerto Rico. They call us New York Ricans. They call us New York Ricans. Because I lived in Puerto Rico for like 2 years. And it was the worst 2 years of my fucking life. I would never live there. Never. Ever. I would never live there. Oh, got it. I love Puerto Rico. I don't mind visiting, but to live, no. It's too hot, man. I get swelled up, like my cheeks swell up, my hands swell up. I look like a freaking a Oompa Loompa. You know, from the Chocolate Factory, from Willy Wonka, the Oompa Loompas. That's what I look like. I look like a Oompa Loompa. I look like a Oompa Loompa. I ain't trying to look like no Oompa Loompa. It's way too hot, man. It's hot right now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. Well, I think we have 29 in Spanish, 29 alphabets. Americans have 27. Americans have 27 in their alphabets. Puerto Ricans have, I think, 29 to 30 alphabets in their vocabulary. I'm going to tell you now, actually. I'm going to Google it. No, guys, I don't have COVID. I was just coughing. You can't even cough these days. Everybody thinks you got COVID. It's so retarded. How many alphabets are in the language? I'm going to tell you right now. Not an alphabet plus one more than that English. Oh, so wait. So no, we do have 27 alphabets. We do. We have 27 alphabets. I thought it was a little bit more. No, we fucking don't. So Spanish, in the Spanish alphabet is 27. See, look. I can teach you. See, look. So 27. Wait. Officially, there is 20, but you may find answers anywhere between 25 and 30. Nope. Hear that? That's true. See, I was fucking right. 30. So the Americans have 27. We have between 25 and 30 alphabets because it depends on how you write it and what you're writing. Bam, bam, bam. See, I was right. See? Right. So, yeah, I was right. I was right. All right, guys, now I gotta go. I have way too much fun with you guys. Way too much fun. Especially that way never really comes on. Only when he like does his like pop-ins. Yeah. So we'll catch each other. Well, if you guys all had Telegram, we would do like a Telegram group chat. But that way doesn't want to go that way. So we can't go that way. Because that way don't want to use Telegramo. You know, that way I'm gonna bust your chops, bro. Yeah, people do get sick every year. Every freaking year. I get sick all the fucking time, so that's nothing new for me. Just put me in a fucking bubble. Like one of those bubbles. Those protecting bubbles. So I won't get sick. I'll still fucking probably get sick. My life ain't that great. It's great. Because I made it fucking great. Jeez, Mario, you're old. Sorry. You're old, man. You're old. Mario, what the heck? I'm about to hit 50 and snaps. Hey, that way, see? You should have got that way. I cracked myself up. Yes, people don't get sick. Yes, they're poisoned. You're absolutely right. All right. See, if we all had Telegram, it would be fine. But that way doesn't want to go that way. So we have to go this way. You have to do this way. So that way, I'm going to change my name to this way. That way, we're going this way. Oh, you know what's the craziest thing? So guys, like if you ask Alexa, right? You say, Alexa, what is sprayed in the atmosphere? They will tell you it's aluminum. Mario, you look like you're in your 40s, to be honest. You don't even look 50. You don't even look 50, Mario. Jeez, I could be your daughter. I could be your daughter, Mario. Shit. I could be your kid. Yeah, you look like you're in your 40s. It was funny when that chick knocked on my door the other day. That was funny. That was hilarious. Well, guys, I gotta go smoke my face off. I gotta go smoke my face off before I go to bed because it will never be an ending. You could be on 4-way. What the fuck? You could be 4. Hey, that way, did you see what Mario just posted? I can be 4-way. So that way is gonna be that way. I'm gonna be this way, and Mario's gonna be 4-way. I'm done. That's hilarious. I can't with you guys. It's going on. I'm gonna be on for almost 3 hours. So that way, do you agree that I'm gonna be this way and Mario's gonna be 4-way? You may have a kid in their 30s. You might have. Wait, hold on, Mario. We're gonna try that right now. Wait. See, man, you guys got me like. Hold on. We're gonna test this out real quick. So Mario. So Mario. So you see this? We're gonna test this out on you real quick. You see that? I'm gonna test it out real quick. I'm gonna see my pendulum. Let me see if you got any kids, Mario. Okay, look at this. Mario, you have no kids, damn you. You have none. It says no. Not even one. Weird or word? Weird or word or word? Mario, you don't even have one kid. That way, how many kids you got? Oh, that way you ain't got not even one. You both don't have no kids. You two of my guys have no kids. None. Zero. Nada. Shiro. Shiro. Yeah, Mario, you have no kids, bro. None. No. Shiro, you have nothing. No kids. You have no kids, Mario. I just looked. You have no kids. I might be your lost kid. Like Bubble Boy. Yeah, like Bubble Boy. Oh man, remember that movie? That was hilarious. Mario, I might be your kid, but it says you don't have no kids, so I'm not even your kid either. You said zero. You have nothing. Nothing. Not even one. Yeah, Mario, you're not destined to have any kids. Zero. Nothing. Not even one. They're all blanks, bro. They're all blanks. They're like, no, no. You know when all the little sperms go to the egg, right? They're like, no, divert. They're all diverted. They're all diverted, Mario. All your little babies diverted. They said abort, abort. Yeah, are you gonna adopt me? That would be awesome. Who wants to adopt me? Shit. That's hilarious. Not so funny. All right, now I have to be serious. I gotta go. That way, I think you're having way too much fun today, aren't you? You're like, yes, thank God it came on, huh? Yes, it came on. What? That's hilarious. All All right, guys. So you heard that, right? That way? Mario said he's adopting me, yo. That's what they did. They aborted the mission. They said, fuck that. We don't want no more Marios. One's enough. No more babies. No more Marios. Shit. As soon as they seen the freaking sack, they said, abort, abort. We're not getting to our mission. Abort. Abort. Shit. You see? They aborted their mission. See? You see the birds? See? They aborted their mission. They left. They said, fuck this, I'm out. No. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm definitely leaving now. Bye. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Adios. We'll catch you maybe tomorrow. Let's see how my day works out. Let's see how rest I'll get tonight. Because I still got to do my affirmations, guys. What the heck? I got to do my release spell. Releasing. Nobody wants that garbage. All right, guys. Bye. Abort that mission.